Hi guys, I wanted to do a little bit longer explanation around isometric muscle training. Basically, what you're doing is you're creating resistance. You're not moving through the large joints and moving weights this way. What you're doing is you're finding a way that you're working two opposite directions at the same time. So with the hand push hold, where you're pushing with this arm this way and with this arm that way, so they're meeting in the middle, and because they're mostly balanced, hopefully, or at least we try to be, on each side, the more we push into each other's hands, the more we're activating the muscles. You know, we're not actually going anywhere. You might actually start feeling a little shaking because you're trying really hard. You're actually activating. This is actually really strenuous. So remember to breathe. You know, relax yourself. Breathe during. Remember to breathe things out. Dealing in through the nose, into the belly, and then out through the mouth. Relax in between, shake out, brush out muscles. You know, they're working hard for you. You want to give them some TLC, make sure they get the nutrition, the oxygen, the internal blood flow mobility that they need. You can also do those single, like if you make a fist and then you're tensing up your muscles and then you're releasing them, tensing up your muscles and then you're releasing them. This is also a form of isometric training. There's resistance training where you are, for instance, you have a plate with a chain and a handle, where you're standing on the plate, holding the handle in your hand, and you're trying to pull the plate off the floor while you're also standing on it. So you're creating that tension within your body. So these are ways that you can train without needing a lot of equipment, if any equipment, very small spaces. You could do this anywhere you're stuck. It's because all you're doing is tensing up your muscles and then you're releasing them and finding ways to be creative where, okay, how can I use this to activate a muscle, push against it, some other body part or wall or floor, and then train this. One of the ways I've done it, which was challenging, really challenging, was I actually leaned up against a wall, just with my head touching my body at an angle, and it's just hung out there. And I let gravity actually be the resistance. And then I moved and practiced at different angle, moved, different angle. This is something planking, where you're lying on the floor, and then you go up on your elbows like this, pretend this is the floor, and then you're trying to keep a straight back on your toes or on your knees if you're at that state. And this is also a form of you pushing against the floor, isometric training. I hope that helps to understand that a little bit better. And always remember, these things are strenuous, especially if you have not done them before or if it's been a while since you've done them. So take care of yourself, be gentle, be easy. We want to love our bodies, we want to love ourselves, love each other, and just have fun with this. This is the best way to increase mobility, increase health and movement ability and strength, because we all want to play, and this is why I do these things. It's because I want to play more in the world. So, and for that, I want to help my body be as mobile, flexible, and strong as it can be. And I wanted to share that with you guys because there's so much out there. It can be so confusing, but we need something really basic, really simple, and some simple explanations. And if there's ever anything you want to ask, feel free, leave a comment, and I'll try and answer as best I can. Happy snacking.